Aaron, well done again. Excellent night's work. How much have you enjoyed that?
Yeah, it was a great team performance. The game plan worked. Obviously, the gaffer gives us the detail for the game plan, and we all worked hard to do it. And I think the boys' work rate and discipline and decision making, not making silly fouls, everything we talked about was perfect. And the game plan worked. We caught them at times and could have got more goals, but I think it was a great team performance by everyone working hard for each other. Yet again, I know I say it a lot, but the togetherness was there again. It was great.
Yeah, talk us through that start. To go 3-0 up inside less than 20 minutes is some doing.
Yeah, and it sometimes can be difficult then because it's a strange type of game to find yourself in that position because the boys ain't used to it. So I think we managed it really well. We were still a bit unhappy at the goals we conceded, and the manager touched on that then. But we know that we controlled the game in long periods. We know MK tried to dominate possession and they make you do a lot of running, but we knew we'd have chances if we stuck to it and were disciplined and backed each other up on the counter attack, and it was really good to see.
So many encouraging aspects to the performance, one of which, of course, Sean Goss getting forward and getting himself a couple of goals, something he's been threatening to do for some time.
Yeah, he's got great quality, Gossy, and he makes us play when he's on the ball. When he gets on the ball, he always finds that cutting-edge pass, and to find himself in 2 goal-scoring positions and get 2 goals was great for him and great for the team.
And 2 coolly taken penalties as well, different penalty takers as well, which was interesting.
Yeah, I don't think that's a bad idea when he's 2 close together like that. I think Norb's obviously stuck the first one away, but he'd already had a conversation with Curtis because Curtis had asked for a goal centre forward. He's got a few assists already and worked really well for the team and been a great number 9, but asked to get on the score sheet, and I think Norb's was kind of like, well, I'm having this one, bang that away, and then when we got another one, Norb's just ran over to the bench and kind of asked, listen, Curtis asked for the last one, is he okay to take this one? Yeah, that's what it's up to you boys kind of thing. Like, we're happy for them. You see some teams arguing over who's taking it. It was just a great choice by Norbs being the captain of the team and just saying, Curtis, go and get yourself one. So it was a great idea and put us 3-0 up.
You can well identify with that, can't you? As I'm sure as a centre forward for Curtis Maine to open his goal scoring account for the club.
No, it's great, and obviously he's done enough work off the ball and for the team with his assists in the first 2 wins and he's at the club in his first 2 games that we got. But I think it's always nice to get off the mark. You don't want to be waiting long for that, and that gets him off the mark and gets him going, so it's good.
Yeah, how important was that 4th goal? Fairly early in the second half. That's the key goal of the night in some ways, isn't it?
Definitely. It's kind of one of them things you don't really want to say, but it was the next goal was crucial, and I think we pushed on, and the manager said it typified the game plan, that 4th goal, the way we pressed and caught them, and then a lot of composure in their box to find the pass and a great goal. So yeah, it was a great team goal and a really important one, like you say.
And how's Donald Love, who came off injured in the first half?
Yeah, a bit of a tight groin, so we'll have to assess him between now and Saturday and see how he is. But yeah, obviously didn't want to take any risks with that one, so we'll see how he is.
And Josh Daniels went on, and happy with him, how he slotted in at right back?
Obviously Josh isn't a right back, so to go in and again put in a disciplined performance, I think it was great from him. And yeah, obviously stepping in at that stage of the game, it's always tough to come on any time of the game, but especially that time of the game. So yeah, come and settled right into it.
I'm sure you've heard lots from the manager throughout the course of the evening. What's the verdict from Steve Cottrell today?
Yeah, he was really pleased with the performance, pleased with the game plan that he gave the lads, that it worked, and just a bit disappointed with the goals we conceded, as he would always be, because we've got to have higher standards and conceding 2 sloppy goals. So he let the boys know that, but in the right way, as he always does, and that he was pleased with the win and pleased to move off 17th place.
Yeah, up a place. That is nice, isn't it? You're moving in the right direction all the time.
Yeah, that's what you've got to do. That's what you've got to look to do, and we're not really too fussed about that at the moment. It's the performances and the points that we're getting, which is important, and we're managing to do that.
Yeah, what about this current sequence you find yourselves on? It's 10 points in the last 12? Thinking quickly on my feet. Pretty impressive.
That's right. Yeah, and no, it's good to keep that continuing, and like the manager says, like, what gets you in front keeps you in front. We did that tonight, and it's the same with the winning runs. You want to keep them going, and the unbeaten runs, and we always look to bounce back if we lose a game, and we've been doing that well recently since the manager took over.
Unchanged team again tonight. How much is that helping, having a settled side?
Yeah, it gets everyone knowing the jobs, and obviously, like, I know I mention it a lot, but the detail that the manager puts into the training plans, when you've got the whole 11 knowing the jobs, it makes it a lot easier for performances to keep turning out, and we've had a bit of change of personnel with Charlie Daniels, Matt Miller leaving, things like that, and we've adapted a formation. So I think the manager to keep churning out the detail and making us work on it, because he's done it for so many years, has been great for the lads.
Well done again. Thanks, Aaron.
Cheers.
That's great for me. Thanks very much.
Okay.
Cheers.